Hello from England. These pictures were at Pushkin House in London, an exhibition of photographs of Soviet veterans and heroes by the Pulitzer Prize-winning British photographer James Hill, who on the 9th of May for 4 consecutive years has been to Gorky Park in Moscow to take pictures of Soviet veterans. At the same time, the Centre of the Historical Heritage at the Airbase Montrose in Montrose, Scotland opened an exhibition, Soviet Pilots in Scotland During the Second World War. This is dedicated to the pilots of the Moscow Air Group Special Forces. On the 9th of May 2015, the 70th anniversary of the victory in the Great Patriotic War, a medals presentation ceremony was held in Glasgow. All over the British Isles were the laying of wreaths to mark the 70th anniversary of the victory. A very big remembrance service took place at the Soviet Memorial adjacent to the Imperial War Museum in London, attended by several thousand people from all over Britain and other countries, attended by the Ambassador of the Russian Federation in Great Britain, Alexandra Yakovenko, and ambassadors from former Soviet republics, Admiral Lord West, Air Commodore Philip Wilkinson, government organisations, and representatives of many civilian organisations, including the mayors of 2 London boroughs. This great event was reported on main channel television and newspapers. I had the good fortune to be there and to try to tell you some of the things that you may not see on the main channels of television. Although my Russian friend Sergei Masalovich says that no one may embrace the immensity, I tried. With love from England.
We represent the Defenders of the Motherland.
You do?
Which is a living history group that portrays the Red Army from 1941 to 45.
Oh, right. Yeah. And would you like to say something to the Russian people today?
Thank you for your great efforts during World War II, or the Great Patriotic War. Without it, we wouldn't be here today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Сегодня мы празднуем Великий День Победы и чтим память погибших советских солдат в годы Великой Отечественной войны, которые отстаивали независимость своей страны и освобождали мир от нацистской чумы.
Lovely. Hey.
I'm here to come to lay a wreath for the remembrance for the Soviets.
Yes.
Yeah. Great remembrance for all those who fought for the motherland.
All right, then.
День Победы.
Ah, duh. Yes, okay. And what is this uniform?
Кадетская форма. Это мы учимся в кадетском классе школы 1101 в Москве.
Very nice. Very
Thank you.
smart. Thank you. Representing today.
I'm representing the South Harrow branch of the Royal Air Force Association, which is based at Harrow. Yes. I'm the chairman of the branch.
Are you?
Yes, I am indeed. So, and also the standard bearer.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I served in the Royal Air Force for 22 years.
Did you?
Yes, from 1970 to 1992. So I think it's some good thing. Once a military man, always a military man, and like you are.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I did the Navy actually. But
yes.
Yeah.
And that I live in London now at the moment. So tend to do all these parades.
Yes. Would you like to say something to the Russian people?
Oh, the Russian. What is it in Russian they say? Well, it's nice to be on the parade to mark the 70th anniversary of the Russian convoys, which is this is my 5th year, I think it is, attending this parade, and it's very well done.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you celebrating today?
We're celebrating the day of the win Russia war.
Uh huh. Yes. And can you speak Russian?
Yes,
You can. Where are you from then?
we're from Moscow, Russia.
How long have you been in London?
How long we have been there? For 1 week.
Did you come especially for this?
Yes, and we come also to see London, to
yes.
learn English as well as we
To
can.
learn it. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And how long are you here for?
For 1 week.
Please take your seats. The ceremony is about to begin.
You were on the convoy, sir?
Yes,
Yes.
I was from the area.
Well done. Yes. Would you like to say something to our Soviet allies?
Well, we are. We was over there last year twice, I think.
Yes.
At Moscow and St. Petersburg. They made us most welcome, always do, and they're good people. The last ship of the war, last ship of the Russian convoys to be sunk was HMS Goodall, and I'd like just to mention a thought for the people who went down on that ship.
Yeah. Okay.
Gave their lives.
PQ-17 was one of the convoys that, because of the threat from German major surface ships, they called away the battle group that was covering the convoy, and they asked the actual merchant ships to disperse. Unfortunately, that played into the U-boats' hands, and most of the ships were destroyed piecemeal. Although some of them did go right up into Arctic waters, and after surviving a couple of weeks' trips, they did eventually get to Murmansk, but something like 3/4 of the convoy was destroyed.
Right.
Very sad.
Okay. And where are you from, sir?
I'm from Surrey.
From Surrey.
Yes, New Malden.
Why have you come here today?
Well, because I belong to the Merchant Navy Association.
Oh, you do, yes.
Yeah, and so I just come along with respect for everybody that has taken this trouble to come here.
Yes.
And so I think we've got to respect those who lost their lives in whatever country.
Yeah. And would you like to say something to the Russian people today?
Well, yes, I just hope that we can all live in harmony. That's all.
That's how you remember who you are. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Geraldine
Орден Отечественной войны.
on the Soviet War
Ну
Memorial.
и юбилейные медали за доблестный труд, который я отработала добросовестно. До конца войны было с 43-го года. Начало и до конца войны. Не слышу. Ну, с 18 лет началось, потому что там только отступали. Госпиталь был наш прифронтовой, военный госпиталь, притом прифронтовой. Вот так.
Спасибо.
Would like to congratulate the Russian people as well.
Yes,
Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank them very much. They're very kind to us.
Yes.
They remember what we've done. They appreciate what we've done.
Yes.
And that is something, that it goes deep down.
Yeah.
All their differences, politicians don't make no difference to me.
No.
The Russian people and ourselves, we turn out, we know what the common cause is. We like to live together.
Yes.
We like to be friends. And I hope we will remain friends all these years.
Absolutely.
Because I've had many friends,
Yes.
and I turn out, as I say, I picked up Russian survivors while I was on Russian convoys.
Yeah.
That they was coming back here to pick up the Royal Sovereign, which the British were going to give those Russians. And a lot of Russians lost their lives on that boat.
Did they? Yes.
Yes. But we turned around and we saved, I think there was about 50 saved off them. There was 2 destroyers,
Yeah.
Ursuline and Westcott, and we turned around and took up 23 of those Russian sailors, and we brought back to the UK
Yeah.
safely for them to pick up the Royal Sovereign. But my time on Russian convoys was hard, admitted.
Yeah.
But like everything else, you took it. You was a young lad. You didn't care. You know, when you're only 18, you know, nothing
More of an adventure than anything.
nothing could frighten you like, and you didn't know what you was looking for.
No.
You know, so but really and truly speaking, the Russians have treated us very well.
Yes.
You know, I think they appreciated what we done. I appreciate what they do. And I don't think nobody could be fairer than that, could you?
Not really.
No.
Well, thank
I'd
you
like to thank you for your time to give me anyway. My name is Bill Perks and I come from Leamington Spa.
Yes.
That is in the Midlands, and down in Shakespeare country.
Yes. Yes. All right.
But as I joined the Navy as a young lad,
Yeah.
I volunteered. I turned around and I hadn't got a clue what I was letting myself in for
No.
until I went to the pictures one day and then saw the newsreel about ships at sea.
Did you?
And I thought, oh good, what have I let myself in for? But my friend that's with me today, he served on the same ship as me, and I never met up with him then since 1945 till 2 years ago.
Good grief, really.
And he's here today.
Oh, nice.
His name is Albert. I'll introduce you to him later on if you go down to the tent.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Lovely.
Would you like to meet? He's very
I'd like
nice,
to meet
man.
his friend, yes. He was on the same convoy, on the same ship.
Same ship. And we met up 70 years. After 70 years, we met again. Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
I hadn't seen him since 45, and I met him 2 years ago in London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Here, look. Ah, a picture. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
him.
yes.
And that's Albert.
That's Albert, who's over there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, right.
But they were on the same watch,
Were they?
which means they
Yeah,
were
I know- I
like
know,
this together.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And
I
then-
was a Navy myself. 20
Yeah,
years.
but they
yeah.
never,
Yeah.
they didn't recognise each other. And eventually they had to get the photographs out and they said, that's you.
Really? God,
Yeah.
grief.
We have some of them
Yeah,
here.
but I know people change over a long period of time, and then after 20 or 30 years you wouldn't recognise them. Like
Well, a lot of people
Yeah.
say I'm still the same as I was when I was young.
Yeah.
She'll show you a photograph when I was young.
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh yeah.
I think that's him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We've got loads of them here.
Yeah. Your mouth's the same.
Which one of these is you and Albert?
There's Albert,
That's Albert.
and there's me.
And there's you on the
There's me there.
That one.
Him in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's me, and there's Albert.
Very good.
And Albert is over there.
There's a better one than that there.
But they didn't know each other
No. Oh.
when they met until they dug out the photographs.
And all,
We were on
and
the same
on the same watch.
Yeah.
So you actually joined the Navy in which year?
Oh, I joined the Navy 1943.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, in the 43.
Yeah. Were you there just for the
Hostilities only.
duration? Hostilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
I volunteered.
Did
I
you?
went to join the RAF really,
Oh right. Yeah.
but they wouldn't have me. They said I was too young.
Oh,
So I went into the Navy. That's how I come into the Navy.
is it?
Yeah. And then I turned and I went and done my service at HMS Ganges.
Yes.
And then when I passed out there, I went to Chatham. And then I turned around and I picked up the ship in Royal Albert Docks in London.
I know the supply school was at Chatham.
Right?
The supply school.
Yeah.
was
Well,
at
it
Chatham.
was a big depot in the war.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's now in a museum now.
Oh, yeah.
But as I say, young and regardless of nothing else, you know.
That's right. Full of beans.
Full of beans.
Yeah.
Didn't know what tomorrow would bring.
Well, that's right.
But then again, it's a good job you don't, because you don't know what's around the corner.
Yeah, really, yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't never do
No,
it.
you wouldn't know. But my life in the Navy was quite good. I turned out and the Arctic convoys I was on, like, you know, I done about 6 trips.
Did you?
Yes. Yes.
It's, yeah.
Some worse than others, because
yeah.
the weather depended and changed during the year, you see.
That's right, yes.
Which you know as well as I do.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see the Northern Lights.
Was it? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they are pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't got no clearer to them than what we were.
No, I suppose not on a clear day, no clear night. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Anyway, it's been nice to see you. We'll see you in a little while.
It's very nice to see you and very nice to meet.
And why are you here today?
Because we always
You can speak in Russian if you wish.
мы храним память. Мои дедушки, бабушки воевали в войне. И как мы каждый год ходим. Раньше мы жили в Латвии, а сейчас мы переехали сюда и чтим память. Приходим сюда.
And the flowers, who are they for?
Это в память о погибших.
I'm 12.
Yes, and are you going to join the Navy when you're old enough?
My dad wants me to, but I might not. But I might.
I'm only saying this because I was in the Navy for 20 years. 20 years, but a while back, mind. Yes. And why are you a Sea Cadet?
Because I heard about it and it seemed like fun, and it's been a really good experience since I joined.
Yeah. So you enjoy being a Sea Cadet?
Yes, I do.
How long have you been Sea Cadet?
Since September last year.
All right. What sort of things do you do then?
We go on Easter camps. We can go sailing, learn first aid, go camping.
Yeah.
That's just yeah.
You can
parades.
do advancement as they do in the Royal Navy. Yes.
Yes.
Same sort of thing. You're a bit shy.
A little bit shy. Yes.
Yes. Right. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you are very naughty, as usual. Something. Пластик, знаете,
ветеранам русским?
я помогаю, да, и русским, и английским.
Стакан, что ли? Как ваша организация называется?
Да, и антифашистское сопротивление на Украине. И еще я член Russian Community Council. Это Координационный совет соотечественников.
Как вас зовут?
Ирина Бормутова.
And I think everybody spoke very well, especially the Austrian ambassador and also the Lord West that spoke from the heart. It was very, very good.
Excellent.
Very good atmosphere. Thousands of people here. And this is what I said to His Excellency after many, I've been here many times, but first time I see thousands of people here. It's very, very good.
This is the most you've seen?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm very impressed.
Does anybody in your group speak Russian?
Нет.
Oh, what a shame. And how long have you been in the group?
3 years.
You? And you represent the women of Soviet Russia, I take it, yes?
Yes.
Very good. Hello there.
Hello.
Whereabouts are you from then?
From London branch of the London Merchant Navy.
Merchant Fleet, yes. Yes, and you're was any of your family involved in the Atlantic convoys?
No, they wasn't. No. My father was in the Royal Australian Air Force during the war.
Australian?
Yes.
Yeah. So your family comes from Australia then originally?
Yes, they did. Yes. Yes.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
From whereabouts in Russia?
From Stalingrad.
What's it called now?
Volgograd.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Мой дедушка, Жиров Владимир Григорьевич, он воевал на Первом Прибалтийском флоте, вернулся живой, но, к сожалению, умер очень рано, и мне было 5 лет, когда он умер, и К сожалению, я не смогла поговорить и узнать, хотя сейчас очень бы хотелось, но тогда я была очень маленькая. Но я его помню. Вот, и очень горжусь своим дедушкой.
So why are you here on the honour of the veterans of Second World War at the Soviet Memorial?
Well, you must remember what the Second World War was all about, really.
Yes, against fascist.
Exactly. And I'm with 3 friends of mine. They're sitting down. I can't sit down.
No.
Thanks to the Germans.
Well, yeah, right. Why are you here today?
We're here to celebrate VE Day, so we've all come in original 1940s clothing to celebrate it.
How many of you are there?
With our lot, there's about 10 of us, but there's another group with about 30 that have gone doing something else today.
And what does today mean for you?
It was yesterday VE Day, but it celebrates what the veterans and everyone did for us and what they did to accomplish everything.
Krasnaya TV from St. Petersburg.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Right.
And you're here for... Sorry,
my name is Admiral Lord West.
Ah, sir.
And I was the head of the Royal Navy. And I was a Minister for Security for 3 years as well.
Oh, right, very good.
And I'm here to lay a wreath on the memorial on 70 years after the end of the Second World War, or what they would know as the Great Patriotic War.
Yes. Were any of your family involved in the convoys?
Not in the convoys. My father was in fact just fractionally too young for that. So yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Not at all. Okay.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Have you come very far today?
Yeah.
Where have you come from?
From London, or I live in Russia.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah.
Where?
Near Ufa, Ural.
Ah.
Yeah.
And have you been before?
3 years.
3 times? Yes.
Yeah.
And will you come again?
We're living here.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, with my husband. Yeah.
All right.
My English not very good, sorry.
Well. Air Commodore Philip Wilkinson.
That must be me.
That must be, sir. Yes.
And
what do you do, sir?
well, I'm long time since left the Air Force.
Yes.
But my last job in the Air Force, I was the defence attaché in Moscow.
Oh, were you?
So my connection with Russia goes back over 20 years.
A long time.
And I'm now one of the trustees of the Soviet Memorial. So that's my official function here, as well as commemorating, what the Allies got up to together.
Can you speak Russian then?
Немножко. A little bit.
A little bit, yes.
Yes, of course, I could, but I've been very lazy and I haven't kept my Russian going.
Would you quickly like to say something to the Russian people?
To the Russian people?
Yes.
Давай, с праздником. Поздравляю и также наш.
Спасибо.
Thank you very much.
Why did you come today then?
Well, for various reasons, the relationship between Lambert and Sadok, and also relationship between Lambert and Russian Union, and then also the Soviet Union as a whole. Lambert is known to be a borough with massive, diverse people. And also, personally for me, my father was in the war. So seeing veterans and everybody else who participated in the freedom that we gained today was absolutely wonderful to see. And that relationship between London, Soviet Union, now Russian Republic, is a continuous relationship we have to have in order to have the peace we have in Europe today. And the victory in Europe, the celebration for 70 years, is that democracy, freedom of speech, freedom of respect of individuals of every nation is the real reason why that I'm here today. I'm delighted to see particularly young people learning that it's important to have that partnership and building relationship across the world. is also a really a wonderful thing to see. Everybody spoke very well today.
Yes, I did. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing here today?
Я студент, азербайджанский студент, учащийся в Лондоне. И сегодня мы приехали сюда, чтобы, как и все люди, отмечать 9 мая, День Победы, в котором участвовали более 700 тысяч азербайджанцев, которые потеряли, то есть как мы потеряли там около 300 тысяч азербайджанцев, из них более 50 были названы героем Советского Союза. И вот, соответственно, мы пришли сюда, чтобы все это отмечать.
We're part of training ship Cossack.
Oh, yeah.
So we're affiliated to HMS Cossack, who was involved in the Arctic convoys.
Oh yeah.
So that's why we're here today,
Yes.
Representing the whole of the United Kingdom Sea Cadets.
Oh right. Oh, that's a good thing to be.
Yeah.
How big is large is your contingent?
We've got 30 cadets in the unit, but we've got 14 cadets here today.
Yeah.
Also being represented by TS Dreadnought, which is Greenwich unit, and also TS London, which is City of London unit as well.
Are there any from other parts of the country?
They aren't. We're all from London.
All from London.
We had to come together to beat fascism. If we hadn't have come together, on our own we would have failed. It was essential. It's essential for our freedom today.
Thank you very much indeed.
Отец Мурманск, Крик, да, Мурманск воевал. Это на подводной лодке. На корабле, как сказать, Северный флот, Нордфлот. Нордфлот, my father.
Your father's not
Да, my father. My father. Да, субмарин.
So you're here today.
Thank you. Вам тоже thank you.